All right, y'all, welcome back to my channel, EyeBeKnowin. All right, we're going to see what the spiritual eye wants us to see. But before we get started on this energy read, okay, I wanted to read you all my daily tarot journal notes that I got here. Okay, I just felt like sharing. And so what I pulled today was the Death card, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and I also pulled some Oracle, but we'll get to that in a minute. So with this Death card coming out first, okay, what I was getting from that was that there's going to be some sort of transformation of the mind. Okay, there's going to be some sort of change of perspective, and somebody's going to be seeing something differently, gaining enlightenment. Something is going to be left behind and something new is going to take its place. Okay, and this has to do with the mind. Okay, because then the Ace of Swords came out, which I wrote down a God-given idea. This is some sort of new truth or new direction that is going to be given to you. Okay, if you are willing to accept it. All right. Then the Three of Pentacles. Okay, and this has to do with skill building or apprenticeship work. So learning while you're earning. All right. And so this, yeah, it's like God is going to be giving you a blueprint or a plan. Okay, this is a spiritual and an earthly collaboration. Okay, everybody's working together. This is like the Holy Trinity. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So then I pulled some Oracle. And so with the Death card, I got the spiritual rooting card. All right, which is card number 25, which tells me that there is spiritual rooting, basically. Okay, like that, you know, we're grounded and we need to, you know, recognize our spiritual wisdom for what it is, that our faith is God-given, basically. Okay, what we believe in, all right, is rooted spiritually. It's grounded. It is a solid, firm foundation. Okay, and so with the Ace of Swords, the Oracle card I got was anger, an attempt to mask insecurity, which is card number 29. So there is going to be some people that are going to be angry. Okay, their spirit is angry because they're insecure about this new direction that you're going in. Okay, but this is God-given. So there could be people like mocking you or laughing at you, because with the Three of Pentacles, I got pity the fools who mocks the Queen's grace, card number 21. Yeah, so there's like a collaboration of people who are going to be mocking you and maybe your creativity. Okay, but you are going to be, you know, doing something that is true to you. You are going to have new partnerships, new collaborations, again, spiritual and earthly collaborations. Your life, what you're doing is balanced, okay, with the spiritual rooting. Mentally, emotionally, everything is on one accord. All right. And so, yeah, you're going to be building a skill and you're being given the blueprints and the plan, the creative blueprint. And then at the bottom of the deck was wealth is coming, good luck ahead. All right, which was card number 34. All right, which breaks down to a 7, which is about faith. So having faith in what you know, what you've learned, okay, and what you're doing, because it is the truth. All right, and this new direction, this wherever God is taking you is fair. Okay, it is fair. And yeah, you are doing the releasing. Okay, you are transforming your mind. So yeah, there is some wealth ahead, good luck ahead, partnerships, collaborations, and apprenticeships. Somebody's going to be learning something as they earn. Okay, building on their skill. All right, so now that I've finished rambling, we're going to pull some more cards and see what else wants to come out. So I'm going to start here with my Oracle deck that I made myself. I love it so much. And let's see what wants to come out. Spirit, the truth, please. Always and forever. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, yeah. New truth. Truth, truth. Ooh, we've got 10. Okay. So yeah, the 10 is about end of a cycle. End of a cycle, new beginning. Okay, yeah, renewal with the Death. This says karmic fulfillment, earned positive karma. Yeah, this is the truth. This is fair. This is your justice, okay? Yes. Well, give me one more. All right, what else we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay. This says, slow down. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around, 'cause that pretty round thing looks good to me. Yeah, slow down. Okay, I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around. Hey, 'cause that pretty round thing. Yeah, somebody is well-rounded, okay? All right, don't turn around, okay? Spirit, God said, I just want to get to know you, okay? Don't turn around. Don't go back to the past. All right, cycle in, done, completion. This slowdown says to relax. Yeah, take it easy, bro. Take it easy, decompress, unwind. Yeah, less active. Yeah, with the 10 of wands. Yeah, lightening your load. Yeah, end of heavy burdens, mental, spiritual. Yes, 10 of pentacles, that's legacy. Yeah, 10 of cups, that's happy life, happy family. Okay, money right, heart's right. Yeah, somebody's going to be able to relax. This is justice, fairness. Okay, this is a new direction that you're being taken in, and you're going to be given the blueprint, the plans. So just relax, basically. Yeah, somebody's putting in a lot of energy into something. This says to ease off. All right, reduce your speed, slow down. Okay. All right, so let's pull a few cards here to go with the oracle. What do we need to know about this new beginning? What do we need to know about this new beginning? This karmic fulfillment. Somebody has earned karmic, positive karma. Okay, for all the work that you've been doing. Yeah, the transformation of the mind. Okay, letting things go mentally, emotionally. Yeah. 8 of Swords. Yeah. Limitation. Yeah. Letting go of victim mindset, limitations, feeling restricted, feeling helpless, like you can't change your circumstances. Okay. It is very possible. Yeah, you're going to see it. You can see, you're going to see that you can face your fears and be free. All right, we've got curiosity. Already a lot of swords energy. Okay, so this is communication. What is this? This is Page of Swords. What is Page of Swords? Curiosity. Ooh. Insecurity. Okay, now, y'all remember what I read to y'all from my notes here. The Oracle card, anger, and attempt to mask insecurity. Okay, somebody is very curious. Okay, this is somebody insecure. This is somebody who is still trapped in a limited mindset, a victim mindset. They want to learn something. They want to express something. But this is like immature communication, all right? This is somebody insecure. This is the Queen of Wands reversed. So somebody jealous who does not have confidence in themselves. All right, this is somebody who will hold you back. Okay. They are like comparing themselves to you, and it's keeping them stuck in their head. Okay. They're like, feel like they can't let something go. They can't relax. They can't rest. Yeah. So they're very curious. And they could be angry, okay? And they could be mocking you. Looky there. Wealth is coming. It came out again. Okay. Yeah, card number 37. Yeah, they are trying to analyze and understand, like, how did you get so lucky? How did you get so wealthy? They're jealous, or they're going to be. This is somebody insecure. Tell me about this insecurity. This came out reverse. This is energy frequency shift. Yeah, somebody's energy is not balanced. Okay, there's like energetic challenge. Yeah, somebody's energy is being drained because they're in their head. Okay, all this mental energy. Okay, well, what do they want to know? They want to ask questions. They want to ask, they want to learn something. What do they want to know? Charming chat, inspiring news. Yeah. So they want to communicate with the masculine force. Okay. The mental energy. This could be a Taurus or an Aries or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Somebody wants to be like the leader. They want to dominate, control. They want to command your presence. But they're like going to come in very charming like, and like ask questions, you know, try to be like, yeah, so I see that you are, you know, doing a lot more relaxing these days, and you know, just trying to, I see you getting your funds up, and that's so cute. They just want to, you know, talk about what you got going on. Basically, they want to know what they want, something that's going to inspire them. They want you to like tell them how to get in the same position you are. Okay, and this doesn't have to be like negative or anything. This could be like whatever you're doing. Okay, this apprenticeship, this skill building could have to do with, you know, you could be speaking on getting free from your own limitations and your own restrictions, and how you freed your mind, how you know, started learning about these things, and how you got over your insecurities, and how you know, raised your frequency, like all these different things. Okay, you could be speaking on, speaking your truth. Okay, enlightening others and helping others to transform their minds. Okay, yeah, this could just be people, you know, wanting to speak to you about that. But these are people that are like in their masculine energy, okay? Or people that are just not energetically balanced or aligned. So you could be the one with the commanding presence. Okay, you could have a commanding presence, and you got people like wanting, like trying to command your presence. Okay, like somebody could be jealous. Okay, somebody that does not have confidence in themselves. Yeah, so somebody that mocked you could want to collaborate with you now that they see that you have, you know, wealth coming in. You know, things are popping off for you. Whatever you're doing is going to help you to relax. You know, you're going to get more time to relax and be less active. And this could be a twin flame. Yeah, this person could come in very charming. Okay, because they want to know, you know, how you got what you got. This is somebody who feels helpless, like they can't help themselves and they need your help. Kindle a spark. Yeah, they need you to light the way for them or help to renew their mind. So with the twin flames, okay, one is blue, one is red. So the red chakra is like the root chakra, the base chakra, okay, the material. And the blue is the throat chakra, so speaking. So yeah, you could be like balanced with the spiritual rooting I spoke of earlier. You have pure love and passion, and you're going to be like sparking this in others. All right, tell me more. Yeah, it's like a full circle moment. Like everything that you've learned, okay, you're going to be inspiring others, chatting with others. This could be something done online, you know. There it is. Spiritual rooting. Yeah, very grounded. And I don't know if y'all saw my post that I put up, was it yesterday? And I pulled some charms, which I think I might do at the end of this video. And the tree came out. So maybe that's what that is, okay? Spiritual rooting, grounded. Yeah. Somebody loves nature, loves to be outside. Somebody is connected, tapped in with Mother Earth. Okay? And you're going to be helping others tap in as well to get grounded. Yeah, this is what's going on in these people's heads. Okay? Anger, sorrow, madness, struggle, falsehood, chaos. Yeah, you're going to help people ground that. Look, heavy tidings. Yeah, people are out here just going through it. So you're going to be inspiring others. Okay, with your charm. People who are going through heavy tidings, who are in sorrow, madness, struggle, they're angry, they're chaotic. Okay, they've got false ideas and beliefs. Yeah, you're going to be in a leadership position. Okay, so you're going to be speaking the truth and, you know, very in a balanced way, in a fair way, using your spiritual wisdom, what you've learned through observation and by asking questions and, you know, being open to transformation. Trust signals the universe knows your path. Yeah, so trust your intuition, okay? Yeah, something is God-given, all right? You're getting a new direction. So trust that, all right? God knows the way, obviously, because it is written. So whatever way, you know, you go is the way you're meant to go. Okay, so definitely don't go back to the past. All right, with this 10 end of cycle. Yeah, do not go back to the past. Okay, there could be people, again, like I said, some people with these limited mindsets, victim mindsets, are jealous. And they're demanding your presence. They want to know what you got going on. It's like they feel like they should know. Because they need, you know, they need a leg up, is what I heard, to, you know, get out of their circumstances. But they're not, you know, they got to balance, change their frequency. Okay, it's like low vibrational. They need to get outside, get out of their head. Yeah, somebody is like, evil eyeing. This is somebody stubborn. They don't want to learn. Okay. They are holding on to these ideas and beliefs. Okay. They don't want to go through their own transformation of the mind, their own death, spiritual, mental, emotional. They don't want to let go of the sadness and the struggle and the chaos. They're very bullheaded. Okay. They're trying to control their path, and somebody's going in the wrong direction. And yeah. Somebody wants to send a message. Okay, somebody's going to disguise a charming message. There's like heavy tidings. Something is heavy underneath. Something is gray, blah. Somebody's going through it underneath all this charming, lovey-dovey chatter. Yeah, and somebody's just trying to, they want information that can help them to get in your position. But this person could be a part of this end of cycle. Okay, they could be a part of that. They might not be able to gain entry on your path. This is somebody from the past. Or, somebody that you have left in the past. All right, let's pull one of these. Okay. Understand soulmate lessons. Soulmates come to teach us. Embrace the lessons they bring, even if they're hard to swallow. Okay. Yeah. Somebody. And look, with the red and the blue, with the twin flame. Okay, now I don't know this twin flame soulmate stuff. I mean, it's all the same to me personally. Everybody can teach you something. You can learn from everybody. Some people are meant to stay. Some people are meant to go. It just is what it is. I mean, yeah, with the labels and all. So yeah, this is somebody that you love. And somebody has to understand that this person has come to teach you. This says, embrace the lessons they bring, even if they're hard to swallow. So somebody is, a lesson for you. What have you learned? Okay. With the heart and the eyes given, like seeing somebody's heart, and the justice. Yeah. Seeing the truth. Okay. Fairness. Having to do with a partnership. Yeah. Okay. See somebody's heart clearly. Like the puzzle pieces just do not fit together. Okay. Somebody's more in their truth than the other. Somebody is more like earthly, material minded. I mean, even though there's no pentacles, but I don't guess it matters. Okay. It's the base chakra, like survival instincts. Yeah. Somebody's in like survival mode. All right. Give me one more of these. Rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it is time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationships. All right, the scales. All right, with the justice, like I mentioned earlier. Rebuild imbalanced relationships. So, I don't know, maybe you will help somebody out. Or try to anyway, using what you've known or what you've learned to help somebody shift their frequency, to raise their vibration. But, I mean, there's only so much you can do, okay? You can, share your wisdom with others, but at the end of the day, they have to, choose to free themselves. So, I don't know. You just have to weigh, like I said, just see somebody's heart, weigh somebody's heart. and make a decision, I guess, whether to, try to balance out something to create harmony in something, or, move forward, or, fulfill this contract, this karmic contract. Because I'm not sure. Somebody wants to be the lead. But their vibration isn't balanced. Like they want to be the lead person in your life or something. They want your presence, but yeah, they got their own chaos and struggle that they're going through. And it's like they're not trying to let it go. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to free themselves or learn something new. So, I mean, there's only so much you can say. All right. So let me pull a few charms and let me mix them up. We'll see what comes out just to end this message. Y'all let me know if this makes any sense, because I'd love to hear your feedback, okay, on my fresh new channel. All right, let's pull a few charms. Just a few. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? There goes that kitty cat again, but it came out upside down. Balance came out upside down. All right, y'all. So here are the charms that came out. All right, you can see the black cat came out upside down, which says to me that somebody's not following their intuition. The trumpet gives justice, okay, or judgment, judging somebody fairly, like I said, like with the scales, okay, weighing somebody's heart. There's the gratitude, the blue heart. So that is you, okay. You are very grateful for the transformation, the enlightenment that you've been given, okay, the perspective change in life. And you're grateful for your voice, that you're able to speak up for yourself nowadays, that you are free to speak your truth. Then there's the wine glass upside down. So somebody could be giving up alcohol, or somebody needs to give up alcohol. Then there's the heart that's upside down, which is balance when you flip it around. So somebody is not balanced, okay? Somebody is not balanced. They're in their head. Again, like I said, they're not connected to their intuition. Look, y'all see the cat go down there. Somebody is not connected to their intuition. All right, somebody needs to get outside with the spiritual rooting, with the leaf there. Yeah, somebody needs to be grateful that they even get a chance each and every day. Yeah, somebody needs to, there's some sort of mental limitation that somebody needs to free themselves from. They need to transform their mind. Okay, so they can be more balanced, be more rooted, and, be more in touch with their emotions, their intuition. All right, so this judgment, yeah, somebody needs to face something or wake up to something, whether it be you or somebody else. Okay. And be grateful, have gratitude for the lessons that you've learned from this person and just in life in general. All right, so awesome message. And I'm going to leave it there. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, because I'd love to have your good, fresh energy here on my fresh channel. All right, and until we meet again, you guys, bye.